I wish a lot of people were different, but unfortunately they're not. And it's sad. You know, I lived on this earth for 42 years, and I'm blessed by God to still look as young as I do and keep my body in shape. But a lot of people are just deceptive, evil, treacherous, and they're backstabbers. And that's the reason why I don't really socialize with a lot of people on YouTube. Don't do collaborations with anybody, even when I had a bigger channel. And don't really socialize with people in the real world either. I socialize with them enough when I'm at my job, if I have to go to the store, with the people in my life that are closest to me. But as far as meeting new people and making friends and stuff like that, I don't bother doing that because I don't trust people. I really don't. And I know some people are going to say that's no way to live. I don't care. I don't trust people because a lot of people that I let in my life, that I let get close to me, and I let my guard down after keeping up for a while and break the wall down, as people say, all they've done is betray me. That's all they've done. And the majority of the time, I'm like, why the fuck did they betray me? Because I never did anything to them. But these are how people are. Now, I don't want to say everybody's like that, of course. But there are many people like that. Take YouTube, for example. There are people that used to come and watch me all the time, and nobody watches much anymore. But I still make videos because it's kind of fun. But it's not that fun anymore like it used to be. So I don't really care if views go up or down. That doesn't really concern me anymore. I've already made peace with that. I'm never going to be the channel that I used to be when I used to get like 1,000 views within 2 days and stuff on everything I've done. It's just not going to happen. I don't have the support like that anymore. People are full of shit. People report your videos behind your back. They talk about you behind your back just like they do in real life. That's what they do here on this channel. So I don't really care per se. But the people who have always been here, the people who have watched me on my other channel, the people who have come to this channel and supported the channels that I've made, as backup channels, I thank you very much. I always will thank you because, to tell you the truth, you are the ones who have shown that you are really loyal to me. And I'm not saying loyal like being a goddamn follower or anything, but just showing me that you really give a fuck about what I say. And I appreciate that because I do that with the people that I'm subscribed to. But there are just too many fucking people that you can't trust. And YouTube makes its own rules up as it goes. Like if you're following the rules of YouTube, and then YouTube will just make up another rule on the fly and tell you that you broke a community guideline, which you haven't even broken, but YouTube swears you have. And I'm not going to beg YouTube, to get anything back when it's taken away. I'm not going to do that. I've written them and told them that I don't believe that this is right. And this video has this in it, but it doesn't have that. But I'm not begging them to bring it back. Majority of the time, I always get my videos back. But I'm just tired. This whole shit is like some baby schoolyard bullshit. It's what it is. You got people who devote their lives to YouTube, who put their livelihoods on YouTube. And if they don't get any money from YouTube, when they get money from super chats, they're fucked. I don't feel sorry for these people. When I see people that are talking about, we got to stop the show because we're not getting any money on the PayPal or any super chat, I don't give a fuck about you. Get a real fucking job. And if you have money already and you're making money already outside in the real world, why the fuck do you care if people give you money or not on YouTube? Don't do it no more if you can't get the money from your so-called fan base. I don't understand these people. Everybody acts like a fucking kid. It's terrible. I'll do stupid things on here just to have fun, and I'm not even doing it to really make you people laugh. Most of the content that I'm putting out now, I'm doing because it's fun for me. If you like it and you smile and you want to leave a comment, that's fine. But I'm not kissing anybody's ass. I never have. Well, in a way I have black women's ass, but where'd that get me? I lost the channel. Nobody petitioned me to get that goddamn channel back. I had to make a whole new channel, this channel right here. And this channel has not even grown in the past 4 years, almost 5 now. I'm on 1,000, almost 2,000, but they won't quite let me get to 2,000. It's on like 1,850, then it goes down to 1,820. It does not go up past that because YouTube is fucking with this channel. YouTube does not want a black man to voice his opinions, his thoughts about racism against his people, okay? They don't want me to do that because they've seen how I grew last time, how much influence, and I'm not being the big-headed motherfucker. They seen how much influence I had on people when I was doing my old channel. I started by doing videos about games, started talking about movies, then I started talking about other things and drew a whole crowd of different types of people in white, black, Hispanic, Mexican, religious people. I even had gay people on my shit. Okay, I never disrespected anybody on that fucking channel. YouTube didn't like that I was talking about white supremacy. They didn't like that I was talking against interracial dating, but not in a hateful way. And they decided to false flag my videos. And when I tried to appeal them, they didn't even give me a fucking chance. That's what YouTube did, and that's why I'm still in this situation now. I only do YouTube out of a hobby. I don't do it for money because I work. The working man is not a sucker because the working man will work his ass off and make a living. The guy that's on the street will hustle and make money, but he got to worry about going to jail. So if I've got to be a sucker, if that's what you think, then you can just call me a sucker, because I'd rather be going to a job every day than to go into a goddamn jail cell if I get caught doing the wrong goddamn thing illegally. Okay? But anyway, it's not really a rant video. I just wanted to share my thoughts. That's all I'm doing. And if you're still here listening to me right now, thank you very much. I don't complain on here. I don't. I stopped complaining because I used to complain about the views because it used to frustrate the fuck out of me. But I let it go. I don't care anymore. The content that you're going to see now, if you decide to stay, is going to be the content that I was doing before. Video games, movies, anime. I'm going to do stuff like that. I may talk about black issues here and there, but I'm not the channel for that anymore. Am I giving up on black people? No, I'm not. I'm just not the one to do it anymore because my spirit ain't there. I mean, it's still there with the people, but it's not there enough for me to be talking about it every day. Because when I was doing it on my other channel, everybody was with me. I don't want to say I was on the par of Jason Black, but I was 5,000 people strong and going. And everybody was listening to what I had to say, and I was making a lot of sense because I don't come on here and lie to you. I don't come on here and say shit to rile people up. I say shit that's real. But apparently nobody really appreciates that, and that's fine. The people that do will, and the people that don't won't. But shout out to all those people who continue to watch my videos even when it's low, in the fucking 20s. I get videos that I do now that will be like 50 views for a whole fucking day, and then maybe the next day it'll go to 90 and then 100. I can't get past like about 200 to 300 views. I can't get past that, if that. If I have any views that are in the thousands, I'm lucky. I know that Jason Pope video I did was in the 1,000s, maybe in the 2,000s now because it happened when it just happened. But I'm not going on social media platforms. I don't like socializing. I don't like social media. I don't like Instagram. I don't have to do that just to make people watch my shit. If you watch it, then you watch it, and if you don't, you don't. But YouTube is just a place that they play by their own fucking rules. They tell you to follow their guidelines. They can't even follow their own goddamn guidelines. They let people false flag your shit. They remove your content. Okay, you try to appeal it, and then the content will either be returned like it usually is to me, or they won't return it at all, and then your content is gone because somebody false flagged the shit, and YouTube is too stupid to realize that you didn't break their goddamn rules. So this is why I don't fuck with YouTube, because then you get stuck in the world of online and you make it your life, and that destroys you when you make the online world your life, because there are things outside here in the real world that are even more interesting than online all the time. Okay? This is just me talking, and you don't like what I say, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care, and I mean it. This is just how I am. You want to know who the real me is? This is the real me. I don't give a shit what people think about me. I really don't. Do I get happy if you guys give me feedback? Yeah, because I'll conversate with you guys. Because a lot of you people that I met, you're pretty cool. You're not as I really describe, but there are some people that's on this platform that are actually the way that I describe. They're fucking deceitful, deceptive motherfuckers. They're treacherous as hell. They will stab you in the back as soon as they get the opportunity, and they just can't be trusted. That's all there is to it. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. And I'm still going to be posting on the community wall when I get a chance, as long as I can. Okay? And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. As always, be safe.